Another exciting week here in Wolfeboro and on the Wolfeboro Exchange. Thank you for joining me. It's fall. Clearly, it is fall. The winds of fall have blown in. I'm actually in my hoodie here today, and it actually is camouflage. And I'm not a hunter myself, but we have hunting season starting. So if you're going to be out in the woods or your animal's going to be out in the woods, make sure you wear orange. It's actually Youth Hunting Week, I believe. This week's kicking off hunting season. So for all those youth hunters out there, good luck and be safe. This is also Halloween. With this time of the year comes Halloween. The leaves start to change. They've already changed, and now they're coming off the trees with the winds the last couple days. The lake has gotten colder, and many of the tourist buses that bring in leaf peepers here to the Lakes region have slowed down, and we're looking towards. There's been many years where with Halloween has brought snow, so be on the lookout for that potentially very shortly. Got snow up in the upper valley and the mountains last weekend. Mount Washington has a nice white cap on it currently, so that's what we're looking forward to. Downtown, we may have noticed the last couple weeks the water project is actually running ahead of schedule, which is great for both Dawson's Excavation, who is doing the project, and the Town of Wolfeboro. There was some activity this past weekend. They worked some weekend hours, and I believe they have been working some nights, too, to get this project wrapped up. They're tying in now. So initially they ran the water line from Pickering Corner down to the Smith River Bridge there, the downtown bridge, and now they are in the process of tying in all the adjacent businesses and the few residents that are attached to that line as well on that corridor. And then once that's done, or once winter fully hits and they can't no longer safely do that, they will suspend for the season and then recommence in the spring, and that's when they will wrap up the entire project and in way ahead of time for the upcoming tourist season. So I think people have been very patient. The project's gone very well, and it'll be good to see that get closed out. It's good for the town. All those water lines were upgraded, and one of our older water lines running through downtown Wolfeboro. There's a lot more of those, but it was a big project. The sewer project will come next, and you may see DOT in town, surveyors. That project will come later on. After the sewer project. So a lot of happening downtown. You got paving going on Pine Hill Road, line striping on Pine Hill Road, Elm Street. You got paving by DOT's doing paving up on North Main Street from roughly Forest Road up down through the Tuftonboro line, past Tuftonboro Neck today. So a lot going on for the fall, and as we look towards the winter. So it's a lot of excitement here in Wolfeboro when it comes to some of the area happenings. And I'll go over some of those, too, because we got a lot of cool events coming up. Obviously, trick-or-treating, which is this Thursday from 5 to 8. A lot of great opportunities. For us, we go and we park at we actually walk up now, but we used to park at the hospital or adjacently, and hit the Clark Road area. The fire station, obviously the fire chief and all the firemen and the police officers give out candy and glow-in-the-dark necklaces and stuff like that. It's a really cool place to stop. And there's a lot of just little things that happen. And I just saw on, I think it was a Facebook post that New Hampshire is rated the highest for most spirited for Halloween. So that's pretty cool. And I think Wolfeboro really does a great job in promoting Halloween and that night in a safe and really proactive fashion. With that Clark Road area is a great place to go and take your kids. It's safe. And from 5 to 8, that's Thursday. Before we get into all the events, I did want to cover one issue that has been brought up to me that I found surprising, and I haven't fully dug into it yet. We're still looking at it, but there's rumor has it, and it's been confirmed that there was a mold issue up at the new Papa at Whalen Ice Arena. And this project, the ice arena, was just completed last fall, and there's different ways to look at what actually happened, but basically mold was found in a couple of the locker rooms, and some of the locker rooms had been still filled with hockey equipment from the different sports youth teams over the course of the summer, and then mold was discovered in these locker rooms, and I guess the answer, the question becomes is how did it get there, and what caused the mold? Was it potentially the equipment that was left there over the course of the summer? Was it something with the circulating system in the building? Was it, when they fired up to do the ice, was there something else going on? But regardless, it seems to have cost the town a substantial amount of money to go in and remediate mold in a brand new building. So I know the board of selectmen is probably looking into it and has looked into it along with the town manager, but I think that there's some big questions here, and along with that came some knowledge that a private party had also brought in some furniture from outside and a refrigerator, and there may have been alcoholic beverages being consumed in a locker room, and hockey games being watched. These are all things that happen in communities, but I think that the voters deserve some answers on these, especially when the voters just put out a lot of money for this brand new building. So we're digging into it, we're looking into it, we're talking to people. I went back and got the old the MOU license agreements with the different organizations, and I'm looking through those to see, dig into this a little bit more. And I'm going to have a future update on it. But it's a concerning topic. It's concerning for me. I was a selectman during the whole time when we were working with the Friends of Pop to help raising the money for this new building, and it's a really good resource for the town of Wolfeboro. It's for everybody to enjoy, and we want to make sure that it's obviously being cared for properly. So stay tuned for more information on that as I dive deeper into it. And let's go into some events that are happening here in Wolfeboro over the next couple days. This Tuesday through Thursday, we have Pumpkin Patch Decorating Contest. That's at the Clark Museum Complex here in Wolfeboro, 233 South Main Street. It's put on by the Wolfeboro Historical Society, and it's presented by them. Decorating contest, enter to be part of the 5th annual Trick or Treat Night on the 31st. Winners to be announced. And so before I said, trick or treating is this Thursday, the 31st, from 5 to 8. There's a Halloween toga dance party happening on the 31st as well, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Morrissey's Porch and Pub. That's 286 South Main Street in Wolfeboro. Craziest toga, best female toga, best male toga. So get your toga on. November 9th, ski and skate sale. I remember growing up, and my parents would always drag us up to the ski and skate sale to get our next edition of hand-me-down skis and skates. It's a great resource, and it's I'm glad it's still going on. So that's Saturday, November 9th, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., put on by the Abenaki Outing Club, ski and skate sale. Kingswood Regional High School Senior Gym, so it's up here at the Kingswood High School Complex, 396 South Main Street. Consign your extra and outgrown winter equipment and keep 75% of the sale price. New and used. Looks like Pichet Ski and Sports and Plymouth Ski and Sports are sponsors. They will have experts on hand to help fit your child. And the drop-off for that event is, so if you want to drop off stuff, including skis, boards, skates, boots, snowshoes, and clothing, drop-off is the 8th, the day before, from 4 to 6 p.m. It's the 51st annual. That's pretty impressive. Been going on a long time. November 13th, we have Little Black Dress Evening. That's at at the Cala Gallery, 33 North Main Street here in Wolfeboro. They seem to do a lot of fun stuff down there. Little Black Dress Evening by the Cala Gallery. Ladies, please join us for an evening of dress up, fun, wear your favorite outfit, try on jewelry, and sip some bubbly. Cala Gallery, and that's the November 13th from 6:29 p.m. to 8:30. So there you go. Rounding out the calendar, that rounds out the next month. We'll stop there. And I was noticing under some on the town website, the town website. I mean, if you that was on the chamber website. The chamber's a great resource for everything that's going on in Wolfeboro for events. The town's website on the calendar, I was looking through this too. So it's still a month away, but Thanksgiving does come pretty quickly now. We move through this next month pretty quickly. The 32nd annual Turkey Trot is 11/23/2024, and you can register right on the Wolfeboro website. It'll bring you to the rec desk, and you can register for things that the Wolfeboro Area Recreation Department runs. Christine Collins and Bo up there, and all the people that help out up there are phenomenal with different programs they offer, and that's one of them. There's senior lunches in November as well. The 18th, there's a movie matinee, The Warwick Grandpa, on 11/22, and senior Native American storytelling, which is on 11/13. They show the openings of how many openings there are for these events and how many are remaining. So there are people going to all of these. So feel free to go to the Town of Wolfeboro website and give a look and see what's going on here in Wolfeboro. Even in the fall, there's great things to sign up for. It is budget season, so that there's a lot of meetings going on with the budget. As we discussed in the previous episode, we are going to be looking at another increase in the budget coming forward, mainly due to some debt service that will still be absorbing, mainly from the public safety building. So stay tuned for that. Keep your eyes on the budget as we move forward. And as election day nears, get out there and make sure, you do your patriotic duty and get out there and vote. That's all I have for tonight. Thanks for joining me from here at the Wolfeboro studio. Thanks to Wolfeboro Community TV and Tim and all the guys that help out, all the people that help out with Wolfeboro Community TV. It's what makes Wolfeboro really so unique, that we have people dedicated to putting on programming like this and covering town events. And I think people enjoy it, and it makes them feel more a part of Wolfeboro and know what's going on. So we really value what they do, and I really value what they do. So get involved, and hope to see you again soon on the Wolfeboro Exchange.